Thank you so much again for joining me. My name is Bridget Heredia. I am the new social media coordinator in Zermat International here in Houston. And I am really excited to be here with everyone this year, touching on new topics as we expand and learn more on social media Zer marketing, what we like to call it. Because really these days, the biggest form of communication and the biggest way to take on our business really is through social media, especially through Facebook. It's been statistically proven that Facebook right now is the most used application. It's more popular than Instagram, than Twitter, than any other application. Facebook is the one that's most used by everyone. How many of you, tell me, who uses Facebook every day? I know I do. How many of you get on Facebook every single day? Tell me. I do. I get on Facebook every single day to check videos, watch videos, to see what my friends are doing, to just see and talk to people that I haven't seen in a long time. Maria Espinosa says she does. I do too. Okay. Is Maria really the only one that gets on Facebook every day? I know probably more of you get on Facebook every day, but I'm not going to lie. I do. Not just because I'm a social media coordinator. Haiti says I do too. Not just because I'm a social media coordinator, but because it really is the way to communicate with everyone. So right now, there are 1.65 billion monthly users active. That means 165 billion people get on Facebook every month, which is crazy to believe. That's a lot of people, a lot of friends, a lot of prospects, a lot of people that we can communicate and share different things with. Facebook users, it says Facebook users rack up about 100 million hours of daily video watch. So why is this important? We see that Facebook is the most popular thing to do on Facebook is to watch videos. How many of you watch videos on Facebook? Every time that you scroll down through your Facebook timeline, you stop to watch a video. About how many times do you guys stop to watch a video? To be honest with you, I think that the only thing that keeps me on Facebook all the time is videos. Every time I scroll down and I see a video, I always am tempted to click on it. And I think this is, well, I don't think, I know, and statistics show that video is the most popular activity to do on Facebook, not just photos, not just updating statuses, but watching videos. So basically, Facebook is a world where we can connect, where we can watch what other people are doing. I mean, a perfect example is Facebook Live is what we're going to talk about today. Facebook Live, what does it do? Why should we use it? Well, Facebook Live has basically become the new way to get our news, the new way that we can instantly be informed on what's going on. I mean, with Facebook Live, everything is in our hands in a matter of seconds. I mean, here we have a perfect example. I mean, the White House is an example of someone who uses Facebook Live to let us know what's going on. I'm sure everyone follows different accounts that maybe have Facebook Live. I know I follow a lot of accounts that post live videos of different recipes, different DIY activities. I mean, Facebook Live is just everywhere. It's blowing up. It's something that people are using because it's so easy. I mean, with a touch of a button, you can share what you are doing with your friends live. And so it's becoming the new way to watch news, to know what's going on in that instant. So how can we, as Zermat independent business owners, why should we be using Facebook Live? Well, for one, using Facebook Live with your followers is a way to interact with them in real time. In that very second, you can connect to people. You can ask them questions. You can see what's on their mind. You can see how they're reacting to something that you're saying. And like I said before, people love watching video. It's statistically proven that billions and billions of people spend their time every day watching videos. So why not try and reach out to them through video? Facebook Live also allows you to connect instantly, and it tells your friends when you're live. Facebook has a feature that when you go live, it'll tell your friends, hey, Bridget is live right now. Would you like to join her live video? Facebook has lots of different strategies and ways that it helps you and it helps your page share your content. So I have actually done research on the actual Facebook page. These are tips and tricks that the actual Facebook company has given us to strategies and things that we can do with Facebook Live video that can help us, help our page, and help our business grow. And I'm going to take a second to talk about each one. The first one is tell your fans or your friends when you're broadcasting ahead of time. So let them know a couple minutes, hours if we can before. Here's a perfect example. Carmen, yesterday, our regional manager, it says, I'll be waiting for you today at 6:30 p.m. I'll be on Facebook Live talking about prospecting. Invite your friends and your independent business owners. So she was very specific. She gave you the who, what, when, where, and why. She said, today, me, 6:30, I'm going to be talking about this subject. I'll be waiting for you on Facebook Live. So I know that at 6:30, I can log on to Facebook and Carmen will be on Facebook Live and I will be able to watch her video. So this is a really good strategy, letting your friends and your followers and different users know that you are going to be broadcasting, so that way they can plan and they can know and they can even take the time to share what you're going to be talking about. The next tip that Facebook gives us is go live when you have a strong connection. And I put this guy from Verizon that always says, can you hear me now? Because connection is one of the, it can help us or it can kill us, because the last thing that we want to happen during a Facebook Live video is to lose connection, because we will completely lose all our followers and they won't be able to see what we're doing. And it just wouldn't be exciting if we're in the middle of some great news and all of a sudden we lose connection. So we always have to make sure that when we go live, make sure that you have all 4 or 5 bars of connection and that you're in a place where you're not going to lose that great connection, so that you don't have any interruptions during your Facebook Live video. The next tip that Facebook gives us is write a catchy description before going live. So not only letting your friends and followers know that you're going to be live, but let them know, what are you going to talk about? Why should I dedicate 30, 20, 15 minutes of my time to watch your video? So I have 2 examples here. So this is an example. Let's say that I'm going to do a Facebook Live video today, and I want to talk about the benefits and the different ingredients and why I love Body Evolution, why that product has helped me and how it can help you. So I have 2 examples here. The first one says, join me today at 5 p.m. Central on Facebook Live to learn more about Zermat Body Evolution. I mean, that one is good. You know, it tells me I'll be on Facebook Live at 5. It tells me what I'm going to talk about, and it lets them know that I'm going to be giving the presentation. But look at this one. Do you love to work out and keep your figure right? Do you love showing off your curves for the summer? Then join me today at 5 p.m. Central on Facebook Live as I share my secrets with Zermat Body Evolution. I want you to tell me really quick, if you were scrolling down your timeline and you saw either of these 2, which one would you be most excited about, and which one would probably capture your attention more? Number 1, which is this one, or number 2? Which one would be more interesting to you? Maybe the number 2. Okay, Maria Espinosa said number 2. I think I would go with number 2 as well, because it just sounds more interesting, and I feel like this person is probably going to be a really good presenter, and it's going to keep me interested on why I should use this product. What has it done for her? So just try our best to be creative. You know, think of yourself as a follower and as a friend. What would make me want to go watch someone else's video? And then with that mentality, think and write a caption on what you feel would get someone else's attention. Number 4, ask viewers to subscribe to your live notifications. What this means is that when you go live, so here we have an example of someone who's on Facebook Live. So when you go on Facebook Live, there is a button at the bottom that says follow, and Facebook will say follow to receive notifications from, for example, Bridget Heredia. So ask your friends, hey, if you're watching me right now, subscribe to watch my live videos, click follow. And so what this does is that when they follow you, Facebook will always notify them when you go live. So if tomorrow or the next week I go live, Facebook is going to send a message, a notification to your friend, to your follower, to that user, to that viewer, to let them know, hey, Jackie is just started a Facebook Live video. Go watch it right now. Click here to watch. And that's very, very important because we want to keep those viewers. We want to keep them coming back. We don't want them to watch it one time. We want them to keep coming back to hear what we have to say. So that's a really good tip that Facebook gives us. Tip number 5, greet your commentators and visitors by name. This is very, very important. You want the community that's watching you want to acknowledge them and let them know that you see that they're there and that they're taking the time to watch your video. Just simply greeting, hi, Maria, how are you? Graciela, thank you for joining me. Heidi, how are you doing today? You know, starting conversations with them, letting them know, you know, where are you guys located? Where are you watching me from? How has your day been? Do you have any other friends who you think would be interested in my video? Why don't you let them know? So you always want to keep that engagement and keep that conversation going with your followers. Let them know that you appreciate that they've taken the time to watch your video and that they've taken the time to hear what you're going to talk about today. Number 6, broadcast for longer periods of time to reach more people. This is really important. What this basically is saying is that just record a Facebook Live video for 5 minutes or for 3 minutes. If you're going to record a Facebook Live video, the minimum amount of time that you should be recording a video is 10 minutes. But you can be recording a video for up to 90 minutes. Now, I think 90 minutes is a little long, but the longer you record, the more time it gives people to know, 1, that your Facebook video is there. 2, it gives them time to, notify any friends or any other independent business owners or viewers or followers that you're doing a Facebook video. And it gives you a little bit of time to kind of warm up and get people started and greet people and keep them excited for what's next. And also what it does, Facebook is very intelligent. Facebook tries to help you. So what it does is that when you start your video, Facebook will have a notification here that says, Facebook is creating an audience for you. And so what that means is that at that very moment while you're on Facebook Live, Facebook is reaching out to your friends, letting your friends know, hey, at this moment, Claudia Marin is on Facebook Live. Why don't you go and watch her video? Hey, at this moment, Ninfa is on Facebook Live. Why don't you go watch the video? Yes, someone asked here, did you say 90 minutes? Yes, 90 minutes. That is the maximum amount of time that Facebook will give you to record a video. Thank you for asking. So we want to take advantage of this time. We want to give it a little couple minutes to kind of warm up, let that audience build up, let your friends know. And even more important, if your friends have already subscribed to follow you and that previous follow button that I showed you, it will send them a notification at that second to let them know, hey, your friend is on Facebook Live right now and it has a video going on. And, you know, if you're phone and you want to watch the video, that's the strategy that Facebook has installed to help you. And so that's why it's important. One step helps you for the next step. So remember that. Record for as long as you can. Try not to do them too short, because you want to build up an audience. You want people to join you, and that could take, 10, 15 minutes for people to start knowing that you're there. Number 6, use a closing line to signal the end of the broadcast. When you're talking to your audience and letting them know, sharing a message with them, a strategy or any kind of topic that you're talking to about them, the last thing you want to do is just end abruptly and just say, okay, well, that's it. We'll see you guys later. Bye. No, you want to take the time to let them know, first of all, to thank them. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and to hear more about the benefits of Kiwi Zermat and how it can help your skin, how Zermat skin can help you and perfect your blemishes. You want to thank them for taking the time to sit here and listen to you, because really they chose to listen to you and they chose to watch your video. So thanking them and also letting them know what's next. Am I going to be doing these live videos once a week? Can they find me here every Tuesday at 5 o'clock? Let them know. I will be on Facebook Live every Friday at 12 o'clock p.m. Let them know how I, as a Zermat independent business owner and leader, have worked to where I am today. There's so many things that you can continue to talk about with your audience. And finally, be creative and go live often. Live is a tool that we have at our hands. In a matter of seconds, you can be recording a live video. A perfect example of a live video that we see often is Lala and Lola. We know that every Friday, once a month, we will see Lala and Lola on Facebook Live, and they always let us know what they're going to be talking about and what time they could find us. And they always find fun and creative ways to share different topics with their audience. Everyone is human and everyone likes to not only watch things, but they like to know the benefits of why they should listen to you. So just always try fun and creative ways to keep your audience not only entertained, but informed, and keep them coming back, because that's what we want. And really, Facebook Live is a way for you to tell your story. Not only tell your story, but tell your story your way. That's the biggest tool with Facebook Live. As Zermat independent business owners, as leaders, as mothers, as family members, as fathers, as just we have so many titles and we have so many stories that we have to share about us and about our business and about different strategies that have helped us succeed in life. And this is a tool that you can use for your business to help you get the word out there, to help you share these experiences, to help you share the benefits of a product, to help you share how has Zermat helped you, what have you been able to accomplish. So really, Facebook Live is a tool to help you. And we should take advantage of it as much as we can as independent business owners. So let's try our best to, we might be a little camera shy, and that's fine. Maybe we don't always have to be the one who's presenting on Facebook, but we can record other people with the permission of other people. Maybe we can record someone else. Maybe we can record an event. Maybe we can record a makeup tutorial. There's just so many different things, and you can look for inspiration out there on the internet. I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. Thank you. If you have any questions, or if you have any tips or things that you want to share on Facebook, you can use the hashtag Zermat Online, or social media Zermarketing, which is our favorite hashtag right now, to share any tips, anything that you learned throughout this webinar, or to simply just to check in. I want to take a quick 15 minutes to answer any questions that you have on any of the topics that I talked about today for going live. So I want to take a second. Does anyone have any questions? Any questions at all over Facebook Live? Or maybe any demonstrations that you would like? If you would like, I could also turn my camera on and show you how that you go on Facebook Live through your phone, through the application. So, okay, somebody wants to join. We'll allow them. No, thank you. Everything was clear. That's great. I'm so glad that everything has been really clear. Is it something like Facebook parties that I heard from another company they do? Is it something like Facebook parties that I heard another company they do? Facebook parties, well, Facebook parties, from what I've heard, I guess it might be like parties that you do to broadcast something on Facebook, but I'm not exactly sure what Facebook parties is, but Facebook Live is something completely different. Facebook Live is a way, like updating a status. If I get on Facebook and I want to update a status or I want to upload a picture on my timeline, Facebook Live is just another way of being able to share something. But instead of recording a video and having to upload it later, Facebook Live lets us record that video in an instant. So in 1 second, we click Facebook Live, and in 3 seconds, you're recording what's going on around you. So that's what Facebook Live is. Like to show your products. Yes, Maria Espinosa said like to show your products. That is actually one of the best ways to use Facebook Live, and why I suggest using Facebook Live often, because it's a way to be visual. People like to see things and to hear things, and they like to see what the benefits of things are. So if we can show them our products, if we can show them how you apply a product, how you apply a lipstick, it attracts people's attention, because you're not only telling them, hey, check out this product, you're showing them how this product works. Haiti said, Maria, do you mean like a trunk show but live with Facebook? Yeah, a trunk show but live with Facebook. Oh, I mean, there's many different things that you can record with Facebook. Facebook is used for so many different things nowadays. I mean, it's used to report news. It's used during live shows. It's used for fun things, like maybe showing your baby learning how to walk. It's used for so many different things, and it's used by so many different people. So maybe if you're talking about when people have Facebook parties that they record live, or that they have some kind of activity put together, yes, Facebook Live can be used for absolutely anything. And I think some tips that I would give that are important to remember is that Facebook Live, you know, when we do things live, we should always make sure that we let everyone in the room know, you know, hey, I'm going to record a Facebook Live video. Do you mind if I record? Is anyone camera shy? Let people know, okay, we're going to be on live TV because, on live video, because, you know, you want to make sure that everyone is aware that they're on live video, because being live can sometimes either make you or break you. You don't want to say something that you might regret later on, or maybe that you didn't plan to say. So always plan ahead what you're going to present, what you're going to talk about, what you're going to show. How do I start my video on Facebook? This is awesome. Just keep an eye on how you display the products carefully, following in a beautiful way how you are shown in the catalog and on the monthly offer campaign. So how do I start my video on Facebook? So I can take, if no one else has any questions, I have about 5 minutes left, and I can show you on my camera through my phone how it is that you start a video through your mobile application. Would you like me to show everyone? Just let me know. Yes? Okay. I see a yes from Maria Espinosa. So if that's okay with everyone else, I can share the screen and just show you all really quick how it is that you start a Facebook Live video. Okay, so let me go ahead and turn on the camera. I'm going to turn on my webcam. So I'm right here. Can everyone see me? Hi. Thank you so much for joining me today. Can everyone see my phone? Right now I have my mobile phone, and I'm going to show you really quick how it is that you would start your Facebook Live video. So what you do is, you go into your Facebook application. So when you go in, you will see your timeline. You will be able to scroll through and see what's going on, right? So what you do then is you go down to these little 3 bars down here. If you want to follow with me, that's fine as well. And you go to your page, go to your profile. So my profile right now is Zermat International Reps. I'm on my page if you want to follow the steps with me. So I go to my page and you scroll down and you will see, I have mine in English, but in Spanish, it will say publicar, in English, publish. So I click to where it says publish, like if I'm going to update a status. So that will take me to this screen right here where I can write something and share it. But down here is the option that says live video. Can you all see it where it says live video? In Spanish, it might say video live. So I'm going to click on that on that button, and then it will take me to this screen right here where it's already recording. So I can see that it's recording, and right down here it says describe your video. It's going to tell you to put a caption. What is your video about? So I can write in a short caption. For instance, I can put I'm having trouble thinking of an example, but for example, we could put, join us in our meeting with our Zermat leaders as we talk about 5 ways you can succeed and have better communication. You know, just a little summary of what your video is going to be about. Join me today as I talk about the benefits of Zermat skin and what it has done to my skin over the last month. Or join me today as I show you a quick makeup Valentine's Day tutorial using Zermat Elegance. It's just something quick and easy to let your audience know. And once you're done writing that caption, you're going to click right here where it says go live, which means that your video is going to start. So as soon as you click go live, your video is going to start, and it's going to give you a countdown of 3 seconds. After those 3 seconds are up, your Facebook video will be live. Remember, so you go live, and in 3 seconds, you'll be able to start recording your Facebook Live video. And at the end, it will tell you, at the end, you will just click end video, and it will upload it right then and there. So not only will it record it live, but it will leave the video on your timeline so that if your friends weren't able to join at that very second, or your followers weren't able to see it, they can come back to your Facebook timeline and see the video again. So those were just quick steps to how you go live on Facebook. Does anyone else have any questions or any suggestions on on the topic right now of Facebook Live? We have about 2 minutes. If anybody wants to reach out, thank you very much for all your help. I think I will try. That's great. And this is why we want to have these webinars and show you how you can use these different tools to help your business. It's just, the tools are there. The tools already are there, and we just have to learn how to use them and take the time to use them for our personal use and for our business use. So if you have any questions, you can also reach out to me through the Zermat International Reps page. I am usually the one who always reads the Facebook messages, so you can also, if you have any questions, reach out to me then. This video is recorded, and we will have an English version and a Spanish version available on our Zermat International YouTube channel. So if no one has any questions, I just want to thank you all so much for joining me today. Thank you all for taking the time to learn more. Again, I am always here to help any one of you whenever you need it. But just remember, this is the era of social media or marketing, and we have to use these tools, these social media tools that are right at our hands, and lose the fear that maybe we don't know how to use something, but you can always learn. You can always learn and you can always succeed. So thank you all so much for joining us today. And if no one else has any other questions, then I will go ahead and end off the webinar. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. I see. Thank you. Thank you all for joining us today. Whatever you guys need, remember I'm always here. So I'll be seeing everyone soon. Take care and bye. Thank you, and see you on Facebook. Yes, I'm always on Zermat's Facebook page. So thank you all and have a very good night. I'll be talking to everyone.